How's it going, everyone? My name is Mr. Boss for the win, and welcome to another episode of some Black Ops 2. So what I want to talk about today is a little bit of the COD championships that have been going on this weekend, and a little bit more of some Uprising details. So I think this should be an interesting episode. If you would, leave a like on the video. I would really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. And, I really feel good when I get a lot of support on videos that I think are really cool. So anyways, this is kind of going to be more of a story episode, more of a, Call of Duty information episode. So it's a good combination of the two. So the Call of Duty Championships has been going on in Hollywood, California this entire weekend, and for the longest time, I was never really into esports until this year, and basically all of Friday and Saturday, when I was like working on a paper, I would have on another monitor the Call of Duty Championships going, and I don't know if that was the best idea, but I had a lot of fun doing it. And I was just getting really into the games, the whole competitive scene, how the guys play, and obviously it's something that I would never do, but I found a really great analogy for it. I'm sure a lot of my subscribers, you guys watch either like professional or college sports on some level, or if you're not into sports like team sports, you either like compete in running or you like rock climbing or something like that. Some activity that just isn't feasible like for you to do. Like for me, it isn't feasible for me to go out and play professional football. That would not work very well. I would get destroyed. I would get crushed. But I can guarantee you every Sunday and Monday night during the winter, I am glued to the television watching this professional football game. Now, because I have no interest in playing, it makes me want to watch it that much more. Just because, obviously I'm interested in football. I'm very passionate for a certain team, my hometown team. And, you can kind of relate that to the Call of Duty Championships. Now, I love watching competitive esports Call of Duty, but it's something that I would never be interested in because I know that I'm not good enough. Now, it's just, I've never been into the competitive scene. I've never based my gameplay around training to be in a competitive environment. I've always based my gameplay to hop on, have fun, dominate, get a few games, upload, commentate, talk about Call of Duty, talk about story topics as I get this sniper rifle guy right here and he's ducking around the map and I'm using my peacekeeper right here. But anyways, I go only use me blade right here, which I think is really cool. And I'm trying 2 knives in a row and I call myself only use me blade, but that's for another day. So yeah, that's the same analogy that I just want to talk about. It's like I really enjoyed watching the Call of Duty Championships, but it's something that I just wouldn't think about ever playing. I was on a team for a while. I guess I still can be considered on a team. All the guys that I play with on a regular basis, like Ocular Gumby, Smoke Roars, Larry, Ratthal. Yeah, I'm blurring on names here because it has been a while. But all those guys that I used to play with, Stone, Smoke. So they're on a team right now, and they were like the #1 rated domination team on Modern Warfare 3. I don't know how they've done in Black Ops 2. I know Gumby has he plays like professional lacrosse or something, which is ridiculous. He won like a national championship last year, which I think is really cool. So I don't think he's had as much time this year to invest in doing like Call of Duty scrims and stuff like that. So, but anyways, I'm jumping off topic. What I really wanted to focus on is just like the idea behind the professional sports. Like because I can't play like esports, like I can't be at part of this Call of Duty Championship, I have a lot of fun watching it just because it's like, wow, you really get to appreciate what the top 1% of guys who play the game that you're playing right now do, and I think that's awesome. And I honestly don't understand the beef between MLG players and YouTubers. I honestly think that they're both skilled in their own way. For example, all the MLG guys that won yesterday got interviewed after their wins. And I can tell you, those were some of the most awkward interviews I've seen in my entire life. They were getting interviewed by iJustine, which, for those of you who don't know, is a very successful YouTuber. She's very beautiful. And I say that with the utmost respect because she is Fwizz's girlfriend, and I work with Fwizz, so the utmost respect there in that regard. But she's a very beautiful woman, and when these guys were standing next to her, they didn't know what to say. They had the most awkward, fumbled conversations I've ever heard in my entire life. And I think that goes with the social aspect of it. Now, not to say that YouTubers are more social, but YouTubers have the ability to speak like what I'm doing right now, talk, focus for a second, collect their thoughts, combine sentences, discuss topics with other people. And while we might lack a little bit of the gameplay dexterity, we have that aspect. So while their interviews might not have been as awkward, we might not have done as well in the game, but you know, what I really want to get the point across is YouTubers excel at some things, like obviously, connecting to an audience, gaining subscribers. You see great guys like XJaws, Woody, Whiteboy. They're all great at retaining an audience. And while they might not be, all stars at the game, like top 1%, these MLG guys are amazing, but you see they lack the ability to kind of market themselves, and that's why they have other people like managers, marketing people that do that for them. So obviously it all balances out, but I wish there was no divide between the MLG guys, no hatred, and between the YouTubers, because honestly, I respect the MLG guys just like I would want them to respect me. Like, hey, this guy's got 40,000 subs, or take a bigger YouTuber, i.e. Woody, Wings, those guys. So yeah, it's just one of those things. I wish the line wouldn't be so non-blurred between the YouTubers and the MLG guys. But the other thing I want to talk about today is obviously Sunday is the championship today. And if you watch on your Xbox dashboard, which is what I'm going to be doing, and when this is going up, it should be happening like fairly soon, to be honest with you. You're going to be able to get a sneak peek at Mob of the Dead. They're going to be doing like a little trailer break, and they're going to be showing you some behind the scenes and extra footage that no one else has seen from Mob of the Dead. So if you don't even like esports or competitive Call of Duty, but you're there to check out, but you are interested in zombies, I really recommend that you watch today, because all the guys are going to be in a soundproof booth, and it's going to be a really good experience. But like I said, if you don't like that, you can check out the zombies. They're going to be background information, maybe on the characters. A nice quad feed right there. Background information on the characters, how they made the game. Maybe you can find out a little bit about the map, or the wonder weapon that's going to be on there. So for you zombies guys, this is very interesting. Please take advantage of this today. Obviously, this is a very much promotional thing from Treyarch to get as many people to watch as possible on the championship Sunday. But I mean, who wouldn't? And plus, they're giving you behind-the-scenes footage of Mob of the Dead. It's supposed to be the most intense zombies experience to date, so I don't know who would pass that up, because that experience sounds pretty neat to me. But anyways, guys, I want you to leave your opinions and comments down below. I know there's been a longer commentary, almost around like 8 or 9 minutes, but yeah, I've just had a lot of fun watching the Call of Duty Championships, and I wanted to give my opinion on like how the line shouldn't be so blurred, because at the end of the day, we're all guys playing Call of Duty. We're all having fun, and it's just a different aspect. I play to interact with subscribers and get gameplay, and they interact to do really well and win lots of money in these tournaments that I don't have the ability to, which I think is really cool. I died right there trying to put my sentry gun down, which is I haven't been running big kill streaks lately, which has been really helpful. I've been running like lightning strike and sentry and stealth chopper, which I'm doing right now, and I find that people are leaving less games, but I'm also doing better in these games myself, so which I think is a very cool aspect as well. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a nice day. Like I said, be sure to like the video and subscribe if you are new. Other than that, I'll talk to you in the next episode. Have a nice day, and I will see you later.
Yeah, I know. I saw your video. All flags secured. Maintain current posture. Yeah, I know. I saw your video. Strike coordinates received.